Good day, viewers. You're here with your favorite sales consultant, Ahmed, and I'm with the CEO of Great Success Homes and Property, which will be having a chit chat about the real estate industry today. So here with me is Mr. Ifeanyi. So, sir, we'll be sending you some certain questions today to give us insight on the basic knowledge in which, since you are the boss of bosses. So, sir, my first questions I have for you today is that how do we tell our clients or how do we tell our audience how to they could or steps in which they could get verified landed property in Abuja, sir?
All right. Welcome, Mr. Ahmed.
Thank you, sir.
The trusted consultant.
Yes, sir.
Of Great Success Homes and Properties Limited.
Thank you.
My audience, it is very, very important for us to know some steps we need to take. With adventure for those who have not really invested, especially in Abuja real estate industry. Number one step, I would like anyone who want to buy or invest in any company with any company. First of all, the person should, when he has seen the land he needs to buy, he should collect the details of the land. There's what they call MIC number.
Okay.
So every land in Abuja has this number. So he should collect it and other details of the land. The person should go to Aegis with the number. So when he goes there, then the Aegis official can actually key the number into their system, and every detail of the land will be shown. When he has done so, the details in the system will correspond to that very of the paper, the document he has. If there is any form of disparity, there is always an issue. Yes.
Okay, he's trying to say that every landed property has an MIC number, and with the MIC number, you get every verified information about that particular land.
Exactly. Then that is number one.
Okay.
Number one step. Number two step is that the person, if he cannot do it, let him get for himself a property lawyer who knows the integrity of Abuja land administration, or a registered surveyor who also can do so for him. When these are done, some details of the land will always be made evidence on about that very property. So these are just the primary purpose and primary thing any investor needs to do when verifying any form of land here in FCT. So the steps also involves making sure that the owner of the land has already paid his ground rent. Abuja is very, very unique that you need to pay your ground rent, but adventure if you want to develop the land. So make sure that it is up to date. If it is not up to date, it can attract government sanctions tomorrow when it is not properly done.
Wow, that's really insightful and very interesting to hear. And sir, I have another question for you, and this question might actually trigger the minds of those outside Nigeria, those people in diaspora that have actually made payment into Nigeria and had some certain issues. My question goes like this: what are those red flags that if they see this particular red flag, they support the payment transaction of that particular property at that moment?
Yes, there are so many of them. Number one is that, as I made mention, when you approach a real estate developer or register to buy a property, you need to demand for the details of the land. That MIC number.
Yeah.
They need to give it to you. If the person insists not to give it to you, that's number one red flag.
Wow.
Because without that, you can never, for any reason, get the details of the property. You get it?
Yes.
So when there is hesitation, always halt. Don't further except when he has already given it to you. Second thing I will say again is that when we are being pressured to make payments, real estate is a high ticket deal.
Yeah.
So when millions is involved and someone is pressuring you to pay in, make deposit, I think that should be another red flag. Because any person that is selling something that is genuine has to give you time for you to make your proper due diligence at the appropriate authorities. So when you have done so and certified the transaction good to go, that is when you can actually do your needed needful in any form of real estate transaction.
Wow.
You see it?
Yes, I see it.
The number 3 thing is that when you need to hold on is when they file, you have already given to them, is inconsistent to that number he has given to you. Because that number, as I said before, is that when it is keyed in, it will reflect and become a bit like what you already have. So going to AG is to confirm what you already have. When there is inconsistency on the record, is also a red flag. So, peradventure, anyone that wants to do any form of real estate transaction, you don't need to be hesitant. You have to calm. You have to make sure that all these are done and properly. Then that is when you can be able to willingly move ahead in such transaction.
Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate your time and every other thing that you've actually imputed in us today. And at the same time, those people that have watched us all around the world and all around the world, actually, I can actually say you have learned one or two things from what we have brought to you today with our able boss here, Mr. Ifeanyi, the CEO of Great Success Homes and Property. I remain your loyal real estate consultant, Mohammed Ahmed. And we'll bring you another episode of this interesting podcast on Chit with our boss again sometimes. So thank you very much. Thank you.